Hey guys, it's Laura here. Today we're going to be talking about the NuFace system and how we can specifically treat our eye area. So since this whole staying at home has kicked in, a lot of you have been messaging me about specifically for tightening, lifting, toning your face, but especially for your eye area. So I thought it'd be very good to do a little video on how you can treat your skin at home in the meantime until you can come see me again. So we're gonna start with actually applying on a clean skin. So I have zero makeup on, nothing, no serum, no cream. It's just been washed. And my skin is dry, and we're going to start with applying a little bit of the gel primer that the NuFace system comes with, and this is simply like a ultrasound gel. So again, I'm just going to be treating my eye area, so I'm just using a very, very little amount, and I'm just going to apply this on very thin and evenly. Just this area. Again, if you're treating your whole entire face, which you can, I usually suggest people to apply the gel on half of their face first, and then treat half of your face and then wipe off the gel and then treat the other half. So this can be used on your full entire face and neck. So you're going to be, if applying on your neck and face, you're going to be actually doing like upright movements or holding, which I will show you when I'm treating my eye. So simply just turn it on. It is fully charged, which is awesome. And it just plugs in, so you can take it with you traveling, no problem. The life lasts a very long time, so it's nothing that you need to be charging every single night. So it does last. It does beep, as you can notice. So you can use that as a guiding tool to basically allow you to go from one side to the other, or to actually hold it. So I'll show you the holding move when I go on my upper eyebrow here. But this is basically like exercise for your face. So, you know, even when you're doing like, let's say like a bicep curl or whatnot, or glutes, just to tone and lift and tighten, essentially you're doing that for your face. So for me personally, because we have nothing else to do lately, I've been, you know, watching a movie or putting on Netflix or whatnot every night and just treating my face, pouring myself a cup of tea and spending a good, 15 minutes on one side and then 15 minutes on the other side. You don't really have to count, like some people, will count, let's say 15 strokes underneath the eyes and etc. You don't really have to. I don't. I just kind of go with it, and I don't use a mirror. So right now, like, I'm just doing this blindly, which shows you how easy it is to operate and how easy it is to maintain and clean. You basically just wipe the surface area with alcohol and you're good for your next use. I'm going to show you now with the lifting. So just getting good contact and holding it in the one place until it beeps. And you can feel the actual currents going through. And I personally love the lifting right underneath the eyebrow bone here, because after you're done, you will see that difference in the one eye versus the other, just from that instant lift and tone and tighten. And again, by maintaining, your daily, like that 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you can do each night to help maintain those results, it will actually maintain the results. The other thing that I really like to do is right before any sort of event, if we're allowed to leave again, you know, like let's say a wedding or even just a date night, honestly, just to spend a good, even like 5 minutes, even if you wanted to do just like a concentration. So like today, I'm just concentrating on the eye area. So spend a good 5 minutes just concentrating on that one area that you're wanting to focus on. So, you know, for me right now, it's the eyes. So spend that 5 minutes, do a concentration on the eye area, and before you apply your makeup, at least then for your evening out, you have that tightness of your skin and just lifted, especially like the eyebrow bone. And you can share it if you want to share it. I know I have a lot of my clients who husband and wife or whatnot, and they both use it. So it's amazing for everyone. Just gonna do a couple more passes before I move on to my other eye. And one more hold because I love this move. See? Very easy. So we're gonna do the other side now. It's very simple, same thing, applying the gel and starting to do the exact same movements. So now we're going to apply our eye patches. So I've removed all of the gel and washed my face. And now on a clean skin again, we're going to be using the Esthederm eye patches to keep these on for about 15. Even you could sleep with them on too. So inside you will see they are these beautiful eye patches and loads of serum inside of here. So this is what I usually do, is I usually take some of the serum right away and I apply that underneath my eye and underneath the eyebrow bone and just follow the shape of your eye here, just so that you're putting all this goodness into your eyes. And now we're going to actually open up the patches here. So you can see that the eye patches are soaked in the serum. And they're very, very long. So here's a little trick that I tell all of my clients to do, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. We're gonna stretch the actual eye patches so they're even longer. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take clean scissors and we're gonna cut the actual patches in half. So now I basically have 4 eye patches. I'm gonna put 2 of them just back in the serum for a moment, and we're going to separate the 2 like this. I'm going to, again, stretch the cotton so it becomes even longer on both of them. And then I'm just going to apply it. So one is going right underneath my eye here. Same with the other one. So we have 2 applied underneath. Then we're going to take the other 2, again, stretching both of them, separating them. And I like to do it on the top half of my eyebrow bone here. So as opposed to just putting one huge one all the way here, now you're able to actually get the top part of your eyebrow and the bottom part of your eyes. So you're treating the whole ocular eyes at the same time. And again, this can stay on for about 10, 15, 20 minutes. At the same time, I usually apply a cream mask. So one of my favorites is the Lift and Repair, and this is basically like a Botox in a bottle, where it actually helps to lift the skin, repair against any sort of damage, from environmental damage to wrinkles to fine lines. So I'll put a very thin layer of this on and either keep this on both the eye patches and the mask for about 10-15 minutes, or as a added, let's say, treatment, what I usually do is I sleep with them both on. So I'll sleep with my eye patches and sleep with the cream mask on, just for deep repair, okay? A lot of times the eye masks, I'm not gonna lie, do end up on my pillowcase, but at least it's been on my face for about the 15-20 minutes, even half an hour before I've actually fallen asleep. So it has that time to basically repair even longer and be on the skin for a lot longer to absorb. So especially if you're dehydrated or dry and you just need that extra boost, these are a great tip to do, is to actually sleep with both of the masks on, okay? And do not throw away the package. So you see I still have the package here, because look at all of this like serum inside of here. So you can easily just even take some of this extra serum now and reapply it so that the actual eye masks stay on longer. Or what I usually do is I just keep it sealed tight, and then in the morning, or if I'm just keeping on for 10-15 minutes after I take off the mask, I actually just take the rest of the serum inside here and apply it on as a deep recovery eye serum. Now the patches, if you're looking for a treatment, you usually suggest for the first week to use them every, like about 3 nights a week for the first week, and then 2 nights until the package is done. And then for your next package of 10, what you do is you just do it as a maintenance. So like every once a week when you're normally masking, or if you have like a night that you are planning on going out, you've got a wedding, you've got something on the go, then you can literally use it as like just a boost before the event. or even like a photo shoot or something that you've got coming up, what I tend to do is I'll actually sleep with them on before I have like a photo shoot or a major event, just so that I have that deep repair, and then therefore when my makeup is being applied on, they don't need as much, let's say concealer underneath the eyes, and just the makeup goes on that much smoother with that very hydrated skin. Okay, so now I'm just gonna apply the mask that I was just talking about, a very thin layer. Don't forget to include your neck too. I'm gonna put a little bit on my lips as well, just for this dry chap season that we're in. And I'm gonna get ready and go to bed like this. You'll see my face in the morning. Bye guys.